Hello, I'm Dr. Tony Kremer, and we're going to talk today about wound healing and more precisely about post-surgery care and rehabilitation with daily laser treatments. Post-surgery care is really important for a quick recovery without any complication or infections that could cause lasting consequences. We know that laser therapy accelerates wound closure by enhancing cell multiplication. There are several advantages to treating an animal with laser therapy after surgery. Less risk of infection, less post-surgery inflammation, and less pain for your pet. Also, faster recovery, increased range of motion, and overall more effective rehabilitation. One of the best examples for post-surgery laser therapy is during the recovery and rehab after a dog undergoes TPLO surgery, a common surgical procedure used to repair a ruptured ACL. The ACL, or anterior cruciate ligament, is a ligament that is commonly damaged in dogs. Torn ligaments make up most of the orthopedic surgeries that we perform at Kremer Veterinary Services locations. Some breeds are more prone to this injury than others. However, any dog at any age, mixed breed or purebred, can tear an ACL. A partial tear of the ACL is also a common diagnosis. This means that the entire ligament is not torn, but just damaged. But even with a partial tear, this joint is prone to develop severe arthritis. Because these joints are usually inflamed and painful, we recommend exploration of the joint and surgical repair of the ACL. When the injury progresses to the point where surgery is needed, it's very important to follow a good rehabilitation program and ensure your dog has the best possible outcome. Laser therapy is a big part of that rehabilitation. We recommend 6 to 8 sessions of high-powered laser therapy in the hospital and then daily treatment with the dog med laser afterward to accelerate wound closure, facilitate rehab exercise, as well as help your dog get complete range of motion without any negative consequences. I'm here today with Dr. Keith True from the Animal Care Center of Downers Grove, where they do some great work with pets in rehabilitation. Dr. Keith, when a pet has a major surgery, what does the rehabilitation process look like?
It's a great question. This is Ernie. He's here to demonstrate what a rehab therapy is going to look like post-operatively from a TPLO, which is a surgery on the knee. Rehab therapy consists of about 8 to 12 weeks of exercises, which can include therapy to help strengthen the muscles, improve range of motion, in-hospital laser therapy, but in addition, we add on at-home laser therapy using the dog med laser. The dog med laser ideally should be used both before and after rehab exercises.
So when you describe how this laser works to parents, what does that usually sound like?
Well, the photons delivered by the laser help stimulate the cells to deliver more ATP. That is the energy for the body. It will be used to stimulate more blood flow to the area, and in doing so, will deliver more oxygen to the wounded tissues, while at the same time reducing inflammation and edema. The laser will also allow for better range of motion, will treat pain, and you have to be careful not to push your pet too hard after these laser therapy, because chances are they're going to be feeling a heck of a lot better than they did prior to the therapy.
So Dr. Keith, tell me some other things that you like about the dog med laser.
Well, what I like most about it is it can be used in the comfort of your own home. That's where a dog is most comfortable, and a lot of the good healing can occur. There are no negative side effects, and it's extremely safe to use. You don't even have to use eye protection when using it at home. You can see that the laser can be applied through a light dressing. The laser photons will penetrate the dressing and do the job to stimulate the cells.
Do you recommend the laser for daily use?
Absolutely. In fact, that can be used twice daily. It can be used both before and after rehab sessions. And in addition to orthopedic surgeries that we've discussed already, it can be used in other surgeries like spays, neuters, tooth extractions, and laceration repairs, just to name a few. The rehab process may seem daunting for patients, but it is very important to follow your veterinarian's recommendations during the process.
Well, Dr. Keith, thank you so much for your insight on laser therapy and all the great work that you're doing for these little guys.